It's truth and sincerity and a Bible ball. It's brother Apostle Dash. Got the brother Yapakan with me. I got the brother Shamak with me.
Shalom.
And I'm finna go into these end time prophecies. Or you can get that.
God, this is the book of Malachi, chapter 4 and verse 1. It says, For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven.
All right, so that day gonna come. It say, behold, the day cometh. So it's not a matter, it didn't already come. It's not a matter of if it's gonna come, but it's gonna come. And it says it's gonna burn as an oven. It's gonna be a hot day. You know, why you gonna have intercontinental ballistic missiles? See, these scriptures, they go deeper than what, you would go into a fucking wacky tacky synagogue and they'll tell you, oh, it's just gonna be hot outside. No. You're gonna have fucking missiles lighting this motherfucker up. It's gonna be a time of in heat. People gonna be in fucking, bro, it's gonna be all hell. Hell is known for what? Being hot. That's the condition. It's gonna be hot.
Can I get this? I got a quick precept. Amos chapter 5 verse 18 in the NLT, it says, "What sorrow awaits you who say, if only the day of the Lord were here? You have no idea what you are wishing for." Going back to how you say, if you was going to a wacky tacky synagogue or a wacky tacky Christian church, they think the day of the Lord is gonna be, the rapture. People getting just beamed up by a so-called white man. No, the day of the Lord is gonna consist of ICBM missiles turning America to a lake of fire and brimstone. The holy angels. It's gonna be terrible. It said the day cometh. You got it though.
Back in the book of Malachi, chapter 4, verse 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble.
And he said, all the proud and all that do wickedly. So all you proud, nose up motherfuckers thinking you better than the next person, thinking you don't need the Lord to save you. You so-called I'm my own God ass niggas. Yeah. All that proudness, all right. When them missiles crack that sky and the fucking you like, ooh, what's that? Save yourself, nigga.
Yeah. It says, "In the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch."
You niggas gonna get uprooted. You ever seen a fucking tree get taken from the ground? They chop it down and they take the roots up. So there's nothing left. You're gonna be laid desolate. You niggas, it's not gonna be a skeleton left, bro. You're gonna be the fucking dust of the earth. You're gonna literally get turned back into it. It's not gonna be no, oh, his body decay. No, nigga. You got burnt to a crisp.
Okay. I got a quick one. This is on 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 10. It says, "But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, as the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise." Which that great noise is the sound of the missiles hitting and exploding. It says, "And the elements shall melt with fervent heat, the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up." Okay, Esau, he got the table of elements. And guess what? The human body consists of those elements on that table. So even, because once again, we are made of elements. And these niggas, they gonna be burning. Why? Because they made the elements. It said the elements therein shall melt with fervent heat. You got it though.
You go grab that Matthew's.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24 and verse 3. "And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be?"
All right, so the disciples came up to Yahushua and they asked him, when is these things gonna come to pass? When is the end gonna be? When we gonna get out of here?
And of the end of the world. Verse 4. "And Yahushua answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Yahushua, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars."
Has that not happened? Have we not seen many false prophets? You got JC. The list goes on and on. You got niggas literally coming back today saying that they Jesus, bro. That's not the name. How you coming back and he ain't even? That's not coming back. These are the signs that we see. Have there not been, bro? You've been having fucking wars, bro. America hasn't seen peace but for 30 years, and it's been around for 250 years. This is that captivity. This is that prophecy. This is that land.
"See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet."
Because this was the beginning of the end.
Right.
I was speaking about.
It's the scripture talk about the beginning. Matter of fact, it's in the next couple of verses. Yeah, verse 7, it says, "For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, And there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows.
Those are the beginning of the sorrows. Why? If a nation rises against another nation, your men dying off. Nobody to work. Lord, it's a plague. Who gonna till the ground if all the men dead? Who gonna protect you at home if all the real men dead, so to speak?
Yeah, because nothing too Esau Edom is going to bring back the draft. But it's going to be a lot of men, that's going to be taken in that draft. The scriptures say that the mighty men of war, shall fall. Roughly paraphrasing, I'm going to grab that real quick. God, if they have some.
Like I was saying, in that time, like the brother said, the draft come back. When the last draft hit, what happened? Niggas was robbing these women. The poor man was rich when the draft hit because he was like, oh, it's none of the women here. They was having their way. They was spoiling house after house. And who was gonna stop it? That's how it's gonna be in the times to come. Who gonna stop anybody? If you ain't on the side of the Lord, you're not protected.
I got this though. This is Jeremiah.
Hold on. I just put an arch piece of
Good. This is Jeremiah chapter 50 and verse 30. Therefore shall her young men fall in the streets, and all her men of war shall be cut off in that day, saith the Lord. Because backing up how the Esau Edom, the Lord go put the spirit on Esau Edom to bring back the draft. And all the men that go and be drafted and go fight for his military, they gonna be cut off. Okay, they gonna be dying from World War III. Okay, because the missiles gonna get hit over there, and also once again the chariots, niggas gonna be burnt up. Was that it on that?
You wanted Amos?
Yeah, Amos 8, 11, and 12.
This book of Amos, chapter 8 and verse 11. It says, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord.
So he said literally, he gonna send a famine, but it's not gonna be a bread, it's not gonna be a water. So a famine is when it's nothing to eat. But if it ain't no bread and ain't no water, what's the famine? Well, scriptures tell you to eat the whole roll, right? So he's showing you, hey. Then all scriptures also say a man shall not live by bread and water alone. So if it ain't no scriptures, if it ain't no breakdowns that you could get in this time, how are you gonna survive if you can't survive by bread and water alone? Not to even say that it's gonna be a famine on that too.
And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it.
You're gonna have niggas running from California to New York. I know I seen some prophets here. I seen some people here. We're the one dude. They're gonna be running all over their city if they can, because shit, Second Ezra say a man shall desire to leave his city and shall not be able to. So even if you can, it's
right.
Bro, if you ain't get it, you ain't gonna get it. Doors of repentance is closed for you, brother.
And the songs of the temple shall be howling, and that day, saith the Lord Yahweh, there shall be many dead bodies, and every place they shall cast them forth with silence.
It is going to be a lot of dead bodies. And every time the Lord brought judgment, it wasn't no small thing, and we see that happening again. Okay, we see it gradually happening. Also a build up. That's why Esau Edom got these different executive orders, so that because he know things about to get out of hand. That's why he got these executive orders as if he gonna bring some type of control, which he's going to that camp. Order Abkeo, order out of chaos. They creating the chaos, and in the midst of chaos, you're gonna have people dropping dead, people folding their consensus,